To start, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm going to use this to prime my eyes for eyeshadow, and then I'm going to blend it out. Now I'm going to go in with the Shade and Light palette and use the vanilla shade. Oops. The vanilla shade from the Shade and Light palette, just to set the eyes and make sure that the primer doesn't crease. For this makeup look, I'm using the LORAC Pro Mega 3 palette. This is what it looks like. So to start off with my transition shade, I'm going to be using the shade Tan. I'm going to keep going back and forth in windshield wiper motions just to build up the color and make sure that it's nice and blended. I'm going to go in with the shade Pecan, which is just slightly darker than the tan shade. And I'm going to use a fluffier brush. This is the Sephora Pro Crease Brush. Haven't really decided what kind of makeup look I'm doing today. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Maple, and on the outer V of my eye, I'm just going to add some dimension. Now with the MAC 217, I'm going to go in with the shade Hickory. I love this packaging, but because it's white and the eyeshadows do have a lot of fallout, it makes it really messy, unless it's just me that's like messy with their eyeshadows. I'm taking this in the inner corner and kind of haloing it out, because with my eye shape, for some reason, when I do like winged out looks, it just like looks weird in my opinion. So I feel like every time I do my makeup, I always do like a little bit of a halo eye. Now I'm going to go back in with that Sephora crease brush and just blend. The Morphe E13 brush, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop shadow in the shade Rebel. I think that's the shade Rebel. It's like this really pretty foresty green. ColourPop shadows are a little bit weird to me because they're like a cream, but they're not a cream. I'm just going back with that Morphe E23 brush and just blending that out again. Now I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Shadow and just place that on the center of my eye as like a cream base. This will just kind of help the shimmery shadow stick more. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Olive. But first I'm gonna spritz my brush with the little setting spray. You can use Fix Plus, water, eye drops, really anything. But that's just what I have in front of me right now. And then I'm gonna pack it onto the lid. Wetting your brush will just help when using shimmery shadows. It kind of makes it more like opaque and more glittery, I guess. Not glittery, but it just kind of helps the shimmery shadow stick a little bit better. Now I'm going to take that Sephora crease brush and blend it again. I want it to be like a little bit more glittery. I'm going to take this NYX pigment. I don't know what the shade is. Doesn't have a shade, but I think it's silver. I'm just gonna use the same brush, wet it with setting spray, and then go in with the pigment. Wow. Okay. That's really glittery. Kind of just covered up the entire olive shade. Wasn't expecting it to be that intense, but you know. Now I'm going to take the Inglot liner in the shade 90, and then for this I'm going to be using the Morphe E38 winged liner brush. The Inglot liner is like very gel-like, so I like to just like scoop some up and then like kind of wipe off the excess in the back of my hand. Otherwise it's just like too creamy. And I'm not doing like a winged line or anything. I'm just gonna line close to the lash line. Now I'm just gonna curl my lashes a little bit. For lashes, I'm gonna use the Cocoa Lashes in the style Misha. I usually wait like a minute after I apply the glue to the lash, just so the lash glue is like tacky and not super liquidy, so when I pop it on it doesn't like slide all over the place. My puppy likes to sleep underneath my bed, and in like 2 weeks he won't even be able to fit under that, so you know. Okay, for primer I'm going to use the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And I'm going to put this just right here on under my eyes. This is where I have the most pores. My little brother is so annoying. On my chin. And then just like a little bit right here. The other primer I'm going to use is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. And then I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and dip it straight in there. And then pounce it onto my face. I can hear you laughing.
I'm blowing on the glue.
Oh. I don't like sticking my fingers in jars like this because I feel like it gets the whole thing dirty. That's why I use my Beauty Blender. For foundation, I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade Light Beige. I'm going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then with my finger I'm going to dot it all over my face. And then with my damp Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend it in. For concealer, I'm going to mix the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I take my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray and spray that on my Beauty Blender, and then just go over the foundation and concealer one more time, just to kind of bring back some moisture. And because I don't like putting setting spray on after I already set my face, because I think it makes my foundation like come up, like separate a little bit. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I'm going to tap out the creases, and then take the other Beauty Blender and set it. I have like this crease in the middle of my forehead, so I like to bake it there, just so my foundation doesn't crease in my little wrinkle. Okay, while that's baking, I'm going to set the rest of my face. with my MAC Studio Fix Powder and NC30 and my Morphe E3 brush. I'm going to take the Shade and Light palette and I'm going to be using the center shade to contour my nose with the Sigma E40 brush. Now I'm going to wipe off the excess powder. To contour, I'm going to be using this shade and this shade. And I'm using the Japanesque blush brush. There's some right there. To bronze, I'm going to use the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. For blush, I'm going into the Morphe 9N blush palette. And I'm going to take this shade right here with the Morphe M406 stippling brush. To highlight, I'm going to go in with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter with my Morphe 510 brush. The tip of my nose, chin, down the bridge of my nose, and blend it. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is just a little fluffy brush and place it under my brow. To finish off the under eyes, I'm going to take that hickory shade, right, this hickory shade, and blend it under my eyes. And with the flat definer brush, this is the Morphe M432, and then the jet black shade. My dog has been sleeping for so long. He's gonna be so hyper when he wakes up. Now I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes with the Urban Decay Shadow Midnight Cowboy. And this is a Morphe M430. It's like a little mini stippling brush. That wasn't intense as I wanted it, so I'm going to take the shade Snow from the LORAC palette There we go. I'm gonna go back in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. My little brother hates, or not hates it, he just smiled at me with that name. And blend my real lashes in with the fake lashes. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to use the MAC Extended Giga Black Play Mascara. If you're wondering, yes, this is my living room. I'm filming on the fireplace mantle because this is where I have enough space to set up my lighting and everything, so because otherwise my room is too cramped and the lighting is terrible in my room because it just is. So, and I like this background, it's cute and fall. Now I'm going to set my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. My little brother is the lead in his school play Aladdin. How cool is that? So cool! Okay, for lips, I'm going to line my lips with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Candy K. Okay, and then I'm going to go over that liner with the Sephora lip liner in the shade 30.
What's the texture of it?
And then I'm going to go in with the Lime Crime Velveteen lipstick. This one is in the shade Pumpkin. Don't know why, but I'm feeling an orange lip today. That is it for this makeup tutorial slash get ready with me slash try and figure out what look I want to do today. I really liked how this look turned out. You can wear this anywhere. In my opinion, I would wear this to the grocery store, but some people don't like to wear this much makeup every day. So this is perfect for like a holiday party or Thanksgiving dinner with your family or an everyday makeup. I don't know, it's up to you. But if you liked it and you would like to see more, then please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
He plays video
I saw
games.
it. Got it.
Okay, good. My camera's gonna die. He's got a sock. Hello, little one. Hello. Hello. You got a sock? This is my other dog, Bear. Oh. Mr. Bear. Oh, Mr. Bear. Bye.